Every 21 Pilots song is written. Okay, so we're gonna learn about numbers. 4, 4, or 6, 2. Okay, you're gonna pick a fourth anywhere. So a fourth on a piano is any note, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So this is a fourth. This is a fourth. This is a fourth. Now, once you have your fourth, you're gonna go to the top note on it. Okay, so in this case, right, the top note's up here. You're gonna play the minor version of this note, so a minor chord of F in this case. Okay, and then you're gonna play the minor version of the bottom note. So you go from here to here. Play either 4 up here, 4 down here, or 2 up here, 6 down here. So you're gonna do like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a lot of their songs, they'll break from the fourth thing and they'll go one more fourth down. So this will be from here to here to here. So this is a fourth right here, but so is this. And then they'll use these 3 chords for their song structure. If you don't believe me, alright, listen to this. Here we go. Right? Am I the only one I know? You're the judge. Oh, set me free! Now, to be fair, I think Tyler Joseph and Josh Dun are really talented musicians, but I think the problem is when they delve into reggae, electronic, weird stuff that they don't really know how to do, as well as their pop rap first 2 album kind of thing, they don't have the same kind of musical expertise they do normally. That was sort of the main argument for a lot of defenders whenever someone said, do 21 Pilots, because they would always say, but they have so many different genres, how can he attack? That doesn't make any sense, you know? And that's sort of what I think of this band. So, you ever go to a restaurant and the menu's like 9 pages long? That's sort of what this band is to me, because they try so many different things, but they never really get one thing they do really, really well. So instead of doing a cool, like, you know, actual reggae thing, they kind of dip their toes in. My thoughts that can't be understood. I don't think anyone really knows what's good in my life with my own self. Ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-da, ba-ba-hippity hop on the hippity. For some reason, he likes to break the illusion between the listener and the musician, so it kind of, me personally, it kind of pulls me out of the song. I get really, really into it, and then suddenly it says, wait, this is not a song. This is not a song, this is just a way of saying my ways. I can want to be alive, and my thoughts, they linger on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and I don't want to be alive, I just want to be playing my... One problem I have lyrically with Tyler Joseph is that he touches on topics like depression and anxiety, but doesn't really give specifics. He'll just say that they're there, and then sort of just be like, well, no one understands me. And that's kind of like, okay. I was okay with their first 2 albums because they followed sort of a similar style for every song. Every now and then they would try something different, like their ukulele-inspired songs that are more up-tempo, or they'll do some like more hip-hop influence. But Blurryface, I am not a fan of that album because I feel like they didn't really dive into the genres they were trying to incorporate into their songs. I imagine basically how the writing process went down. Let's do hip-hop. So when you rap, you kind of want to sound bored, and think of, you know how people say blah, 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 like the kind of like blah, 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 yada, 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 the kind of like do, do, do. That's sort of how you rhyme. Alright, hip-hop light. This has to be good. Hey. 1, 2, do the 4th notes. Here we go. Wait, what the? I don't wanna be the ba-ba-da-ba-da. I just wanna be at home cause I'm so sad about my life, and my dog is the only one who really understands because he is my whole life. Terms and conditions create a contract between you and Apple. The agreement, please read the agreement carefully to confirm your understanding. In 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty. And these thoughts of mine, they go beyond the common man. I don't wanna be here, I just wanna be inside. Let's do country music. Out here on my horse, I feel no pain, but I wanna make sure that I'm inside. Let's do disco. Out here on the dance floor, I feel no pain. I don't wanna be wrong, I don't wanna be sane. I don't wanna. Alright, let's do heavy metal. These thoughts of mine, they linger on and on. I don't wanna be alive, I just wanna be a da 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 da.